Okay, I don't know why the audio is so bad. That is absolutely hilarious. But anyway. You know, oddly enough, the music is irrelevant, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue down the hallway. Load. I have a bat costume. I'm not sure what in the heck I'm doing, but we'll make it function. As I walked with her down the sunken hallway, I was still filled with elation. Not only was I finally able to thank her, she responded with a warm smile. There was nothing better than that smile. From the moment I met her, she continued to warm my frozen heart. My attraction was only because she was a member of the living. Was my attraction only because she was a member of the living? Oh, that's right. We are dealing with warehouse point of view. Oh, I had forgotten about that. So, honestly, I wish I knew what was going on with the audio, but you know, we're gonna do something. That didn't seem to be the only reason. I'd encountered many living before, but none drew such none drew me in the way she did. I'm sorry, I'm trying to check and make sure everything's functioning correctly, because I don't trust myself right now. I had no doubt these feelings for her were genuine. I just couldn't find the right words. By the way, you mentioned disliking scary stories, right? Are you sure you're okay with me? With meeting the Seven Wonders?
Ah, そのことか。
About that.
引きずり鏡のものなら平気だ。
I'm fine with meeting the boy in the mirror. Right. You seemed okay back when we first encountered You seemed okay back when we first encountered him too. Hello to my third viewer, how are you? If I could get everyone who is watching right now interact with the chat or with the stream, it's so helpful for us. Right, you seemed okay back when we first encountered him too. I'm glad you're alright with it. It seems she was genuinely concerned. Her kindness warmed my heart. Yet again. Yet I knew it was wrong of me to only receive kindness from her. I needed to provide her with comfort too. Hello to my third viewer. How are you doing today? No matter what, I would be her light of hope, guiding her through the darkness. I will send her back to the mortal realm. You feel so bad for this guy, especially once you know his full story. Protagonist perspective. So this shifts perspectives. We talked as we climbed the stairs. Karya mentioned that his presence might deter the boy from appearing. So we decided he should wait behind the wall, out of sight, from inside the mirror. As for me, hello my fourth viewer, how are you today? Welcome to my unusual Halloween stream. I don't know how long this is for you. As for me, I stood a short distance from the mirror and peered into it, waiting for the ghost from before to appear. Are we gonna meet the second ghost? I don't see him. Karya said previously that he could sense the presence of the ghost and would even see him in the mirror at times. But whenever he noticed him, the ghost would always flee back deeper into the mirror. I do not know what's up with my audio. Maybe calling him out would work. With that in mind, I took a deep breath and faced the mirror. And this is going to be... I called to him and waited, but no response. Maybe once isn't enough. But I decided to call out to him again. Please come out, I wish to speak. We're almost finished with chapter 2. Nothing. It seemed the boy was nowhere to be found. Maybe one more try. I need your help, you're my only hope. He still won't come out. I just glanced toward Karya, and he shook his head. Hello to my third viewer. How are you doing today? Hello to my third, fourth, I don't know how many people we got here. Turning back to the mirror, I noticed. something's different. We're not doing Hibiki's route. We're gonna do Kureha's route. Peering closer, a dark shadow on the staircase. Caught my eye. 2 dim lights flickered, sending shivers down my spine. This is where I'm noticing a lot of people camouflaged against the background. They were barely visible, but they seemed to be eyes. I glanced back at Kureha seeking confirmation, and he nodded. So, you're there, aren't you? I'd really like to talk with you. The shadow twitched slightly, but remained silent. He's near, and that reaction means he heard me. But from this distance, I needed to find a way to draw him in. He seemed intrigued by my warmth before. I'm just now realizing a lot of you are well behind me. Perhaps getting closer to the mirror might coax him out. That's absolutely hilarious. Move closer to the... I believe we're supposed to move closer to the mirror. Move closer to the mirror. What did he just say? Maybe just a little more. I stepped forward while looking at Kureha. Though I could feel hesitation in his gaze, he didn't speak out to stop me. I turned back to the mirror. And... Misa! Oh. The shadowed figure suddenly stood right before me. His wild, crazed expression left me speechless, overcome with shock. He reached through and grabbed my arm. It was so fast I had no time to react. I'm hoping this will finish chapter 2. Got in here. Aha! Got you. Just as I felt myself being pulled in. That's my line. Kureha leapt from his hiding place and tightly latched onto the boy's arm. So they're both out of the mirror now. This whole weekend, and I quickly retreated away from the mirror. That was terrifying. My heart raced uncontrollably as I struggled to calm down. He only touched me through my clothes, but the fear left me shaking and numb. Take a few deep breaths. Just focus on calming down. Okay. Krya's calm voice guided me, and I closed my eyes, then breathed in deeply. I think it's weird the way Twitch is doing things like this with our stupid and crazy view counts. I should not have gotten closer. That was a lapse in judgment on my part. Reflecting on my mistake, I slowly regained my composure. The curious question is, what would have happened if I had decided to step back? I took several deep breaths. Regardless, the sudden attack left an emotional scar on my mind. I think I'm okay now. Hibiki and Kuriha, I'm sorry, but I think I'm... Upon opening my eyes, I found the boy in the mirror. On our side, catching me off guard. Less risk of being pulled in and pull him out. Pull him out first. Besides, I can protect you better this way. Right. That makes sense. Krya had a firm grasp on the boy's arm. This seems to be a lot safer. The boy looked back at us, terrified. It was a stark contrast from his earlier demeanor. Our eyes met. Then, he quickly averted his gaze to the floor.
ごめんなさい。欲望のまま動いてしまって。あなたを怖がらせてしまいました。
If I'm correct, Hibiki hung himself. He was the dead boy on the stairs. Oh, sorry. That's not something you all have seen yet, but I have seen parts of this game. I've tried my best not to spoil myself, so that's where I am game-wise. Sorry if I let my desires get the better of me, and I acted impulsively. I didn't mean to frighten you. Is this the same person? He seems so different than before. I mean, when you've spent what did we determine? 80 years stuck in a mirror? Yeah, you're gonna be terrified. And you're gonna be happy for any human interaction you get. He seems so different from before. I just couldn't resist your warmth. Made me lose all self-control and... I don't fully know what's up with the sound, and I'm sorry about that. What are you talking about? I don't know. It was the first time for me, so I don't understand it. But touching your hand, even briefly, it eased my loneliness. It was so comforting. I knew it would scare you,
あなたの
but I longed for you
星が
so
た
desperate.
まらなくて
I just couldn't contain myself. His shifting expression left me unnerved, sending chills down my spine.
聖女の魅力に魅せられ
Oh, he's behind me. He'd been charmed by the living.
さっき隠れて
Earlier, I
いろい
was
ろ葛
hiding,
藤していたからなんです
wrestling with that internal conflict, and
前回のことを謝りたいって思う
I wanted to
鏡に近
apologize
づいたら
for how I
今度こそ
acted
こっち
before.
側に引っ張れるっていう欲望が
Yet I was also battling the urge to pull you into this realm. And it seemed his desires ultimately got the better of him.
心にある寂しさが薄れるその態
Your warmth made my loneliness vanish.
度毒のようなものなのか
It
も
was like a bittersweet poison. Hearing this, I found it hard to hold any resentment towards him. The allure of the living. I was beginning to understand what that meant now. Now I understand. Your attraction to the living is out of your control. So it's alright now.
ありがとうございます
Sorry for the sickness. I'm not sure what I've been done with. Ah, thank you.
一つ覚えておく
Just
とお前の
remember,
みならず
if
幽
any
霊が
ghost
彼女に触れれば
touches her,
彼女がとても苦しむという
she's the one that's going to suffer. Huh?
頭痛と精神的な苦痛を味わわせてしまうら
She
しい
could get a headache, or
お前も彼女
be
を
put
傷
in
つけた
real
くはないだろ
psychological pain. I mean, you wouldn't want to hurt her, right? The boy just stared back at us silently. His face already devoid of any color. You really didn't feel it.
本当
I'm really sorry. How could I have done something
になんて恐ろしいことを
so terrible? It's okay. You didn't know, so please don't worry about it. Don't worry about it now.
二度とあなたに触れません
I won't touch you again. I
完全に
promise.
目が覚めました
I realize now what I did to you. He's kind of interesting. We're not gonna do his route. We're gonna do the yokai route, which was what I wanted to do. The spirits route was what I had planned on doing. But I wanted to finish Curry House route first. I'm glad to hear that, and thank you. I smiled, feeling relieved. And he just stared blankly at me. Huh? Something wrong?
いえ何でもないです
Oh, it's nothing. I'm thinking I may send you all to Hanya after all this is done. He quickly looked away. I thought I saw his cheeks turn red. Probably just the glow of the moon. I'm just glad
あなたが
you're so kind.
優しい人でよか
Thank
った
you.
です
I've never seen him smile that way before. It was as though I was seeing his true smile. I get the feeling everything's going to be okay now. Kureha, maybe you can let go of his arm?
いや、
No,
いつ逃げるかわからないからな。
he might try to make a
話
run
が終
for
わ
it.
るまでこのままでいてもら
I'll hold on to him until we finish talking.
逃げるのはあなたのせいです。
The only
待
reason
ってるから
I'd want to run is because of you. You're always chasing me. Chasing you? There must be a misunderstanding. Actually, I turned to Kureha. You didn't try to chase him before, did you?
ああ、あれは
Well, that was different. You see, Kureha hesitated then cleared his throat to try and regain his composure.
狙ってはいない。俺
I
は
wasn't chasing
ただ
him
聞きたいことが
exactly.
接触を試みていたんだ。
I just wanted to ask him something.
そんなの信じられないです。いつも
I don't believe you.
鏡の前で待ち
Your
伏せしてい
eyes
たり
look
して。
so scary. Waiting by the mirror to ambush me. Ambushed? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Yeah, he always struck me as sketchy and dangerous. So I always tried to keep my distance. Well, I could see that. See how Kureha could appear scared. Kureha, maybe you should apologize here?
そのようだな。
Yeah, I guess I should. Kureha released the boy's hand and gave a curt bow.
お前を怖がらせる気はなかっ
I didn't
た。
mean to
心から
scare
悪
you,
かった。すまない。
and I'm very sorry if I did. The young boy looked surprised before smiling gently.
いいです。
Very well. I forgive you.
話せてよかったです。
I'm just happy we could talk. Phew. That's a relief.
でも、どうして幽霊と聖者が一緒にい
Are
るんです
you
か
a ghost and she a living person here together? Well, he's helping me get back to the mortal realm. The mortal realm?
お前、このおかしな空気に気
Didn't
づい
you
ていたの
notice how strange this place is?
それは気づいてました。
Yes.
鏡の
I
先が
realized
高いから
everything here is red. It's like the hidden realm.
なぜか別館へ行けないようになってしまう。
I can't reach the annex building anymore.
勘って
The annex.
鏡から出て確かに
You came out of the mirror to try and go there.
そんなこと怖くてできないですよ。
I'm
鏡
too
の中の
no,
学
I'm
校
too
で
scared
確
to
認
do
したんです。
Oh. I saw it through other mirrors.
まあそういうことか。それにしても
I
こ
see,
の
so
よう
you
な異
stayed
常事態
hidden
になって
even
も
though
ガンとして引きこもって
you
い
knew
る
something was off.
それよりも
Anyway.
現状を教えてください。
Please tell me about what's going on. Oh, and what did you want to talk about? Alright. I explained to him about how Kureha and I were trying to find a way back. And so we wanted you to tell us your name. Would you mind? He fell silent again and started staring at the
このま
ground.
まの世界だ
Well,
と僕も困ります
I
か
don't belong in this world either. So I'll help you.
あなたとの近づきにな
It
れ
might
るか
even
もしれ
lead
ない
us to getting closer.
お前まだ懲りてない
Still thinking about that.
違いますよ。僕は純粋に彼女と接したいんです。もちろん触れ合わずに。
Okay, this is getting interesting.
それならいいが
Oh, alright.
彼女のためにも正気を失うなよ
Just don't get carried away. Corral spoke casually. And yet... I trust him. Okay. It's hard enough to believe that we're not even through the end of Chapter 2. You said you came to your senses, right? You looked pretty serious about that when you said it. His gaze was always timid and shifty, but when he said those words to me, his gaze was straightforward and earnest, which is why I chose to believe it.
信じてくれる。嬉
It
しいで
makes me
す。
really happy
ありがとうございます。
to hear you trust me. Okay,
あなたには聖者というだけじゃない。
and I want you to know it's
あな
not
た自
just
身の魅力があるんです。
because you're alive. I'm drawn to you as a person. You're making me blush. It does make me happy though.
思ったんです。あなたはクレハさんは大丈夫なんですか？
Are you gonna be okay with all this?
聖者の魅力に惹かれた覚えはない俺は出会ってからこれまで
Yes, I've been drawn to her from the very beginning as a person. As a person though. Not as a member of the community.
人としてという意味だ
Yes, as a person.
深読みしなくていい
There's no need to read too much into it. Ah. That's what you mean. The way he spoke made me happy. It's like he thinks I'm a good person. I mean, we are, but... I'll have my second beer. Okay.
かっこいい。強い。
Hello to my third viewer. I don't know the issue with Twitch right now, but apparently it's not counting workers. That's cool. That's so cool. It's totally not fair.
それはないだろう。
I wouldn't say that. Anyway,
大事なことを済ませてしまおう。
we should get back to the task at hand.
そうでした。
Yes. The boy turned to face me again and looked directly into my eyes. Then,
僕は七不思議の一つ、
I'm one of the 7
引きずり
wonders
鏡の怪異と認めます。
known as the grasp of the mirror.
本当の名前は
But my real
響
name
き。
is Hibiki.
お
I hope you'll
覚えてく
remember
れる
it.
と嬉しいです。
The spirit mentioned in the grasp of the mirror, he always seems afraid of something, constantly on guard. He is attracted to the living and is occasionally emotionally unstable.
響き。
Hibiki. And now we have the upbeat music, which makes no sense. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 9RIP. The strangest dating sim I have played so far. And I've played a couple. Thank you for sharing. I'll be sure to call you Hibiki from now on.
それだと僕の方が年上みたいで
The way you talk,
僕は
it's so
高校生の年齢じゃないし。
it makes me feel so old. But we're the same age, right? I had a feeling we were about the same age. Alright. I'll speak more casually then.
はいはい嬉しいです。
Hello to my fourth viewer. How are you? Thank you for coming in and joining. Thank you. It's been ages since someone called me by my name. It makes me happy. As you can see, this is my weird Halloween costume.
他の幽霊から名で呼ばれること
I know what you mean. I've had other
聖
ghosts
者がどうしてか
call
心
me
が
by
温
name.
かくなる
But hearing a member of the living say it warms my heart. Considering they're all dead. The funniest thing ever. I guess they usually talk about each other using their rumor names. Hibiki seemingly overflowing with joy moved closer to me.
僕も
I'd like
お
to help
手伝い
too
で
if
き
I
ること
can.
があればしたいです。
Yes, thank you. That would be very helpful.
俺としても助かる。彼女を守る者は一人よりも二人いた方が安心だ。
Oh, come on. Twitch, make a decision. I'll do everything to be useful.
鏡に引きこもるのは卒業だな。
Looks like you're no longer a shut-in. Trapped in the mirror. Well,
それはできないん
I
です。
don't know if I'd go that far.
でも鏡の中でもできることはあります。同じ鏡を通して見聞きす
But I
るこ
can
と
do
はでき
things
ますので、
inside the mirror. I can see through mirrors connected to this one. Connected mirrors? What's that?
こちらの表の学校に置かれているのと
Mirrors on this side of the world
鏡の中の世界にあ
have
るからです。
counterparts inside the mirror world. Oh, I see. That's incredible. Does that mean you can travel between those mirrors? Does that mean you can travel between those mirrors too?
それはここの
I can only move through this large mirror.
特殊な術が施されているから。
There's a unique spell. That's been on. There's a unique spell that's been cast on it. Spell. Can Hideki use magic?
だから知りたいこととかあったら声をかけてください。
So if you need to know something, just let me know.
例えば探している怪異がいる場合、いろ
Like
い
if
ろな
you're
課題を
searching for
通し
other
て創作のお手伝いができると思います。
I can check mirrors on the other side for you. Welcome back to my viewers. How are you? Hey, I have my 3 viewers back. This whole thing is so weird. That would be very helpful. I'll be sure to ask for your help then.
はい、全力で頑張るので頼ってください。
Great. We have the one... Oh boy.
響は情報屋ってところだな。
So you'll be our informant, huh, Hibiki?
情報
Informant.
なんかかっこいいです。
Really cool. Hibiki's eyes sparkled with enthusiasm. He's actually pretty adorable.
僕頑張りますね。
I unfortunately have to agree with her on this,
気軽に話しかけてください。
although he's got nothing on the two
気分
yokai.
転換におしゃべりしたい時とか。
There's a yokai and a spirit that will meet in a different route. And then the demon who's kind of high.
それはいい案だな。
I
あまり
think we'll end up
詰
doing
めるのも良く
Hibiki's
ないし
route. I wasn't going to do his route, but I think we'll end up doing Hibiki's route with the mirror as our second half of this game, and finish the mirror out. We'll do the mirror and then we'll do the spirits if we've got time. That's not always good. I guess you're right. Overexerting my mental energy could be dangerous here. I'll have to relax too.
響、さっきも言ったが、ずっとお前に聞きたかったことがある。
There's something I've been wanting to ask you, but that's right. Koreha tried to chase him down and ask him something before. Whatever it is, it must be really important. Hello to my 3 viewers. I stepped back.
お前はいつからこの学校にいる？
How long have you been at this school?
あ、
Well,
僕は
I've
かなり
been here
昔です
quite a long time.
昔というと、
How
いつ
long?
だ？
Since 1949?
1949年か。
There's that here again.
実は、お前の名に覚えがあったな。
I know your name.
神下ろし事件の被
You were
害者
listed
の
among the victims of the divine invocation incident.
神下ろし事件。
The divine invocation
月
incident.
神さんが起こしたものですか？
You mean the thing with Isao Tsukigami? Oh, that's where this gets roped in. Okay.
まあ、そうだが、知らないということは、同じ名の別人だったか。
If you don't know much about it, perhaps it's just a coincidence. But someone who had the same name No,
害者ではあるかと思います。
I do believe I was
誘拐と
counted
いう面では
as one of the victims.
クレハさんが見た名前は
I was kidnapped, at least. I believe the name you saw is mine, Kreha.
どういうことだ？
What do you mean? You believe you were counted as a victim?
僕は月神功に殺されていないんで
Because
すよ。
he didn't kill
自分
me.
で首を吊って死にましたから。
I died from hanging myself. Oh! That just made more sense. Wow. The rope around his neck suddenly felt so raw.
怖いけど大丈夫。自分で死んなきゃ。
Did he end up killing himself because he felt like he knew too much? Hello to my fourth viewer. How are you? I'm scared, but it's okay. I couldn't tell when I first saw the images. But was that voice Hibiki?
そんな顔しないでください。
There's no
僕
need
が
to look
進ん
so
でやったこ
upset.
とです。こうなってよかったんですから。
I did this for myself. It was for the best. Committing suicide was for the best. Did he commit seppuku for something he did? For those that don't know, the Japanese have a tradition. When somebody who is samurai or otherwise commits an indecent act of some kind, they end up committing suicide. Often it's death by sword or death by hanging. His voice choked with tears, but he wore a confounding smile on his face.
しかして、あなたは月神
Could it
さんに
be-
殺された被害者ですか？
Were you murdered by Isao Tsukigami?
いや、俺は神殺し事件とは関係ない。
I don't believe I had anything to do with the incident.
月神家で死んだと
My name wasn't among the victims. But I believe I died at the Tsukigami household. Huh?
思っている。
Do you think
俺には一部記憶がないんだ。
some of my memories,
己が何で死んだのかを知らずにいる。
I don't know how or why I died. When Kureha talked about the divine invocation incident, he said he was alive in 1949. Does that mean he lived up until that year? I was again reminded of the Katakata rumors. If he's asking, what have I done? Do you think that means he has amnesia?
そう言われてるんだけど、どうして記憶がないのかは語られないところなんだよね。
That's what I've always heard, but I don't remember ever hearing why he doesn't remember. The details were different, but considering he didn't have his memories, I guess it really is like
記憶
dreams.
がないのに、どうして月神家で亡くなったと
If
思
you
う
have
んで
no
すか？
memory, what makes you think that you died at the Tsukigami household?
幽霊として目覚めたら月神家
Part of it is
というのもあ
because
る
when
が、
I woke up as a ghost, I was at the Tsukigami household.
うまく説明できないんだが、
I don't know
感
how
覚
to
的にそこ
explain
で死ん
it,
だ気がしてな。
but I sensed that I died there.
あなたが幽霊として目覚めたのはいつなんですか？
When did you awaken as a ghost?
神殺し事件が発覚
Was
し
it
てから
after you heard about the divine invocation incident?
いや、まだ神殺し事件と名
It
が
was
つく前
before
だ。
the incident. It was before the incident got the divine invocation name. Kariha stared up at the sky, as if deep in thought.
己の身に何が起きたのかわからず。
Now I want to finish this route and do both of these. I was going to do Inabi's route, but I think I want to finish the whole thing about the divine invocation incident. I want to know more about this. In the Tsukigami household to try and find out how I died, but there were no survivors. Only a multitude of unrecognizable corpses. Now I couldn't find my body anywhere.
月神功の遺体はなくなって間もないように見えたが、
He saw Tsukigami's death seemed recent. His eyes were black
変死の状態で
with tears of blood. Okay, my tracking is a bit weird. I don't understand why my tracking is. The fear was too much for me, and I covered my ears. Oh,
すまない。
I'm
お前
sorry.
に聞かせる内容ではなかった。本当に申し
I
訳ない。
probably shouldn't have told you this. I'm really sorry. No, it's okay. I'm fine.
月神功に似合いの
What a fitting end for Isa Tsukigami. Huh? Hibiki laughed as though he found the whole thing deeply satisfying. Not looking at all surprised by Kuriha just... Not looking at all surprised, Kuriha just sighed heavily.
お前が幽霊となってずっとこの
If
地
you
にい
became
た
a
なら、
ghost,
当時月神家で
After
俺の
you
姿を
died,
見ているかもと思ってな。
stayed here the whole time, then I assume you saw me wandering the Tsukigami household.
ああ、僕はその死んだ直後からしばらく違う場所にいたので、
Well,
だからわからない
I
です。
went somewhere else right after you died, so no, I didn't see you.
事件の名前を知らなかった。
That's also why I
当時の
didn't
正常に
know
いたんです。
the name of the incident. I was rather out of touch with what was happening in the world.
そうだったのか。
Is that so?
ごめんなさい。
Something's odd
お
about
役に
this.
立てなくて。
I'm
僕
sorry,
が
I
別
can't
の
be
場所
more
に行って
helpful.
いなければ、あなたを見
If
る
I
機会
hadn't
があっ
gone
たかもしれない
elsewhere,
のに。
maybe I could have seen. Maybe I could have seen.
いや、いいんだ。
That's
話を
alright.
聞いてくれてありがとう。
Thank you for listening. With that, Kureha smiled slightly. But knowing what he was thinking, I felt terribly sad for him. He's been wandering, searching for his body. Oh, for his memories. For the last 70 years.
いいんです。話を聞けて、
Of course,
とっても
honestly,
嬉しかったですから。
it makes me happy to have someone to talk to about it. Hibiki too spoke with a smile, and yet I couldn't even begin to imagine all he'd gone through. He was a victim of the divine invocation incident and committed suicide. I hadn't said anything until this point, But I finally gathered the courage to ask them about something that had been bothering me. This Isao Tsukigami person, is he the man behind the Divine Indication incident?
ああ、
Yes.
そう報道されていたが、
That's how it was reported at least. Kureha turned to look at Hibiki.
直接顔を見ていないです。
I didn't see his face directly,
犯人は間違いない
but there's no
です。
doubt that the
そう
culprit
聞いて
was Isao Tsukigami. At least, that's what I heard. There was something odd about the way Hibiki was acting, so I hesitated to press further. But if I don't ask, I don't think I'll be able to prepare my mind. And can I ask one more thing? What's his relation to the girl named Tsukigami? Kureha's expression clouded over, and Hibiki didn't hide his frown.
月神功の一人娘で
She
す。
was Isao Tsukigami's
娘が行方不明になったのをきっかけに月神功は頭がおかしくなった。
After she went missing, Isao Tsukigami lost
あ
his
い
mind.
ついつもブツブツつぶやいていましたよ。今
He
回
was always mumbling about the sacrifice that
Yui
needed to be returned to him if he went through with the ritual. A sacrifice?
噂では月神功は
Rumors say
娘が神隠
Isao
しにあったのだと思い
his
込んでいました。
daughter was taken away by spirits.
娘を返してくれるよう神に見栄を
He
捧
believed
げた。
sacrifices to the gods would bring them back. Kureha's voice trailed off.
僕の考えでは
He
人間を
kidnapped
捧げたんだと思います。
killed them,
人をさら
using
って
them as sacrifices.
殺して神殺し事件っていう
Even the name, the Divine Invocation incident,
忌々しいったらなんだ。
makes my blood boil.
まあ
But I
そ
guess
の通りだ。
that's exactly what it was.
供物を
The
捧げること
sacrifices
に神
were
を
meant to
父親
summon
を殺そうと
gods
した事件だ。
to the mortal realm. The culprit of the incident was revealed to be Isao Tsukigami. When his only daughter Yui went missing, he concluded that she was spirited away, believed that if he offered a replacement for his daughter, the gods would return her to him, and he proceeded to abduct 6 people and offer them as sacrifices to the gods. Hibiki was also a victim that he committed suicide before he was killed as an offering. It is also said that Isao Tsukigami died mysteriously in his mansion, but no one knows how.
ごめんなさい。もう
I'm
戻ります
sorry. I should be heading back. Hibiki returned back into the mirror and disappeared. I was immediately consumed with guilt.
俺たちも行こう。
We should leave too. Right. I glanced back at the mirror. And whispered an apology. But I thought it unlikely Hibiki heard. My guilt over Hibiki and the girl Yuisukiko muddied my emotions. I couldn't help but wonder if she knew the terrible things her father had done. I'm hesitant to ask her name. At a loss, I felt a wealth of dark emotions stirring up inside. Am I getting ready to start chapter 3? Hibiki's perspective. After returning to the mirror, I paused to mention the cup. I should have known better. But interacting with others really messed with my mind. Anyway, hearing Kureha tell me how Isasuke died was oddly satisfying. How I would have liked to have seen how I envied Kureha. Was his body desecrated? Was he consumed by divine wrath, perhaps? Well, whatever. My heart stirred at this good fortune. I felt warm and refreshed. So if he can go through mirrors, can he go through windows and glass, other glass portals as well? Then a smile came to me. Thank you to my 3 viewers who have stuck with me. I hope she comes back. I really want to see her again. Truth be told, I was still nervous that my desire for her could go out of control again. Either way, I was glad to talk with her. She made me feel calm and warm. It wasn't warmth one feels on the skin. It was a gentle warmth, like the warm embraces of the sun, ones that emanated from her. It was so wonderful. It made me feel so comfortable. This is such a blissful feeling. I wouldn't quite say I'm satisfied, but anyway, best get back to the stairs. Are we gonna finish Misa's background? I headed back to the nurse's office, but the girl was gone. So Kureha and I began searching the school for her. When we reached the second floor hallway,
謝罪なんかで済むと思ってるの月神ゆい
you think an apology is enough? Yui Tsukigami? Hearing the name caught me off guard. It's coming from the cafeteria.
ああ、行こう。
Let's
俺
hurry.
のそばから
Stay
離れるな。
close. With that, we quickly dashed to the cafeteria. Oh god, who are we gonna meet here? There we saw the girl from before, kneeling in front of an unfamiliar ghost.
お前はここにいろ。
Wait,
俺が行く。
I'll go check it out. Kureha dashed forward to intervene.
お前は神下ろし事件の被害者だったか。
You're a victim of the divine invocation incident. Right?
クレハさん聞いて月神イサオの娘がいたのその女の子の
I found Isa Tsukigami's daughter. That's her right there.
月
Oh!
神イサオに復讐したいけどないし
I wanted revenge on Isao, but he's dead. His daughter will
気が
suffice.
済まない
She must suffer.
彼女に気向けるのは間違っている。
It's wrong to take your
ど
anger
う
on
し
her.
てそいつが行方不明にならなければ私は殺されなかったのに
Why, if she didn't disappear, I wouldn't have been killed.
私で代わりになれるなら
Yui.
話します
Oh! If I can take my father's place, then I will accept the fate. What is she saying?
謝って済む話ではないと分かっています
I know apologies aren't enough,
好きなように
so please, do as you wish. The girl in the nurse's office is Yui? Things were escalating quickly. I dashed toward Yui Tsukigami. I grabbed her arm and lifted her up.
何を
What are you?
よくやった。そのまま連れ出せ。
Nice work, now get her out of here. Right. I pulled Yui as hard as I could and hurried out of the cafeteria. I should be close to finishing chapter 2. I pulled Yui as hard as I could and hurried out of the cafeteria. After we reached the nurse's office, I let out a long sigh. Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm just glad you're alright.
ごめんなさいあなたを
I'm
巻き込んでしまって
I didn't mean to drag you into this, too.
七不思議について聞いていたらああなってしまって
I was asking about the seven
さっきの
wonders.
彼女は七不思議とは関係ない
I was just asking about the seven wonders and things escalated. By the way, it turns out that girl isn't related to the seven wonders. She had always seemed rather calm and non-expressive, but she showed a rare display of emotion before. Yui desperately wanted to make amends for her father's wrongdoings. Perhaps she thinks if she hadn't been spirited away, none of this would have happened. I couldn't bear to see her this way. I swallowed down my guilt and spoke up. You don't have to help me anymore. Please. Huh? I hope this doesn't offend you, but I know what your father did. Yui looked away, then cast her gaze down.
それでは私の名
So
前
you
も
know
知
my
るところ
name
なのね。
too. Yes. Yui sighed, and our eyes met.
どう言われようとも
No matter
私は
what
こ
you
の
say,
部屋の外に出て七不思議を探
as
す手
soon
伝いを
as
す
I
る
leave this room, I'm going to continue helping find the seven wonders. But,
私はね手
of
伝うのもそ
course,
うだけど
helping you,
同時に自身のすべきことをなそうとしているのよ
but I have a responsibility. I have a responsibility here too.
さっきの出来事を見たなら想像がつくでし
Based
ょ
on what you saw earlier,
というかあれがそうなのよ
you should have some idea. But that's just how things are. Could it be that you think apologizing to the victims is your responsibility?
えそう
Yes,
でもなんと
and I won't change my mind,
私の意思は変わらない
no matter what you say. Oh. Despite the danger, she was determined. I knew there was no way I could stop her.
私はねずっと間違ってばかりいたのまあやっと
I've
正し
made
く
many
知ってい
mistakes
る
in
の
the past, but now I
だ
have
か
the
ら平気
chance
なのよ
to right those wrongs. But then, given what I just said, seeing my skepticism, Yui continued, as if to convince me.
現実から目を背けたくて
I
私
caused
は
myself
神
to
隠しを起こして
disappear
逃げ出したのそれを悔いているのも
because
そう
I
だけど
wanted to run away from the reality. That decision haunts me even now.
幽霊になってからも私の逃げ癖は
As a
健在で
ghost,
ね
I kept running.
父が罪に
I
手を
couldn't
染めて
face
いた
my
のを
father's
見て
crimes.
いられなくて
I fled
それで
during
逃げ出した
these
の
two. During them,
あの時父を呪
I
い
should
殺
have
してで
stopped him,
止めるべきだったの
even if it meant
たとえ地
cursing
獄で
him
裁かれ
and killing him,
魂が消滅しようとも
even if it meant eternal damnation and my soul vanishing. Oh, this is how we meet the demon. Okay, this is how he gets involved in this. I can't believe I'm an hour and a half in. You saw the murders happen.
地獄で死んでから戻ってきたの
I died in hell
最後に一
and
人
then came back to this
お屋敷
world.
の様子を見てから成仏しようと思った
I wanted to see my home one last time before crossing over. Realizing she witnessed her father's crimes, I felt suffocating sadness. The manor was unrecognizable after I disappeared. All the servants were gone. My father. Yui paused, sighing deeply. I thought about asking her to stop, but Yui continued before I could. My father was worse than I feared. He exhausted his connections, searching for me. But seeing as I disappeared into thin air without a trace, he was unable to find me. Then those horrible articles from the gossip magazines came out at the worst possible time. Eris spirited away. Ancient rituals of the fishing villages. Things like that. That must have been the vulgar tabloids Kureha was talking about. As they say, the drowning grasp at even the weakest of straws. And drowning as he was, my father was willing to grasp at anything. He hired people to research the local legends regarding those who were spirited away. He began consulting spiritualists and faith healers and charlatans. People my father would have never sought the counsel of before. Their advice in strange books led him to a dreadful theory. Her lips quivered, holding back a torrent of emotion. Anyway, maybe we should. He started doing something truly horrifying. Her eyes clenched shut. A tear began rolling down her cheek. It's okay. You don't need to say more. The nurse's office door opened, and Kureha stepped in. Kureha, I'm glad you're okay.
No. お前たちもな。
And you two as well. Okay. Kureha's gaze shifted to you.
何の話をしていたんだ
What were you two talking about? Well, about my father, Isao Sukiyama.
最初、彼女に話したのは俺だ。
I was the one who told her about it. I apologize for not talking to you first. No. I should be the one to apologize. Yui brushed away her tears and bowed to Kureha. I'm sorry for getting you involved in that situation.
だがどうしてあんな無茶をした？
But why
ああな
did
ると
you
予想
act
できたか？
so recklessly? Do you have any idea what could have happened?
ああしたかったからよ。
I
父に
had
殺
to
された人
and
た
need
ち
to
に
apologize
成仏でき
to
る
the
よう手
victims
助け
of
したいの。
my father's actions. I need to help them find peace.
私は父の犯した罪を償わないと
I
いけ
am
ない。
responsible for my fault,
だって
for my father's
私が
sins,
原因で起きたのだから。
as I was the catalyst.
だがお前は何十年も身を隠して過ごしていたんだろう。ど
But
うし
you
て
kept
今の
yourself hidden for so long. Why now? We
目の
looked
前
at
の
me,
問題から逃げ出さず、立ち向
Seeing
かう
her
姿を
courage
間近で見
inspired
て
me.
勇気をもらったから。
She's talking
ず
about
っと
me.
悩んでいた。
I always struggled with what to do.
どういうふう
What
に
could I
償
say
えばい
to
い
the
のか。
victims? How could I make amends?
いろいろ悩んでいたけれど、結局は
I
勇
thought
気が
about
なか
these
っただ
things
け。
over and over
それを気づかされ
in my head,
たあなたに。
but never had the courage to act. Your actions helped me change all that. But I didn't do anything. I'm just desperate to get home.
それよ、その必死さが
That's exactly it.
私になかったも
Your
の。
desperation is what I needed. After pausing, Yui looked at me again. Her expression serious.
それにね、
No
何が
matter.
あってもあなたをうちよに
I
返
want
し
to
てあ
help
げ
you
たい。
return to the mortal realm.
あなたにも待っている家族がいるでしょう。
You have family waiting
私
for
の
you.
ような思いをさせたくないの。
I don't want you to suffer my fate.
残された人たちが
I
悲
understand
しみでおかしくなることが
what sorrow does
私
to
は知
those
っている
left
から。
behind. Her words stirred fear in me. I need to get home, or something truly terrible might happen. I then realized getting home wasn't just about me. I had a family.
一つ聞きたいことが
There's
あ
one
る。幽霊
thing
と
I'd
いう
like.
のはあの屋敷にずっといたのか？
Have you been back to the mansion since you became a ghost? Ah, that's right. If Yui had seen the state of the mansion, perhaps she'd seen Kureha too.
それは情けないこと
Ashamed as I am to admit,
父の行いを見ていられなくて
I couldn't
上敷
bear
を
to
引き
look
出
at
して
my
地獄に戻って
father's
しまったの。
deeds any longer. I returned to hell after that.
再びこの地へ来た時には
When I
もう学校
returned
が建っていた
here, a school had been built over the mansion. She said she was ashamed of herself, but I would have run away too. No normal person would be able to keep watching
今の質問の意図を聞いても
Why do you ask? Kureha shared with Yui the same story he had told me earlier.
そんなことがあったの。
I had no
記
idea.
憶を取り戻せるよう祈っているわ。
I hope your
あなたに
memories
関する
return
情報があ
soon.
ればすぐに知ら
If
せる
I
わね。
find anything about you, I'll be sure to inform you right away.
助かる。
Thank you. That will be very helpful. Perhaps. We each had our own struggles. each searching for something precious of ours.
それでは私は七
In
不思議
any
を探し
case,
に今度は
I'll
別の場所
continue
に行ってくる
searching
わね
for the seven wonders elsewhere. Are you sure you're okay? Perhaps you should
平
rest.
気よむしろ心が上向きなくらいだわ
I'm actually feeling much
一歩を
better.
踏み出せたのだな
I feel like I've finally found a way to move forward. Yuri's smile reassured me, and I exchanged an anxious glance with Kureha. Kureha silently watched as she began to leave. Stopping Yuri now would only hinder her in her quest to find peace. Thank you, Yuri. Let's do this together. The girl in the nurse's office, the only daughter of Kisa Sukiga. She was rather prominent while alive, because she uncovered all of the previous wonders. She was spirited away and passed away. She is level-headed and calm.
ね頑張りましょうねありがとう
Why is she thanking me?
そうだったの
Alright,
せいやさんからこれをもらっておいたの
I received this from Sei. He told me to pass it along to you. She handed me what looked like white flower petals. What
カ
are
リフ
these?
ァの花といってね地獄に咲いている特別なもの
It's a
なの
calico flower.
闇を浄化する力があると言われているわ
They only grow in hell and are said to have the power to purify darkness.
例えば悪し
If
き
something evil,
悪霊があなたを
like a
襲って
wrath,
きても
attacks,
それを持っていれば一度
it
だけ
should
守
be
ってくれる
able to protect you. Oh, come on, man. I want this to be close to over.
実際どのようにしてカリファの花が
Hey, we've got 4 viewers. Hello.
体験した
How
ことは
are
ない
you?
んだけどでもきっと役に立
I've
つだろ
never
う
seen its power, but it should prove useful to you. I'm sure it will. I recalled Seiya saying he needed to talk, and I realized this must have been what it was about. Yuri's kindness warmed my heart.
そういうことならお前のそばを
With
離れても
this,
安心だな
I'll feel better about
俺も
leaving
七不思議を探しに行ってこい
your side to search for the seven wonders on my own. Right, I'll head out
い
too.
や少し
You
休
need to
む
rest both your body and mind.
体もだが心
I'll
も
return soon. Though I felt fine, Kureha's concern was clear, and reluctantly agreed to rest. Okay, is this going to be the end? After Kureha and Yui left, I sat down on the bed. Ah. I plopped onto the bed and stared at the ceiling. Thoughts of my family flooded my mind. How long had it been since I vanished from the mortal realm? They must be worried. I need to get back and put their minds at ease. Despite my newfound resolve, exhaustion from the day overtook me and drowsiness crept in. I suddenly felt my eyelids grow heavy. I found myself back in my living room at home. Did I make it back?
よかった
Thank goodness you're
帰らないから
safe. We
心
were
配
so
したの
worried
よ
about you. Mom. I sprang up and hugged her tightly. I'm sorry for worrying.
落ち着いた
It's alright. Just calm down now.
ご飯
Dinner's
できて
ready,
るから
so go get changed. Okay.
あそうそう
By
あ
the
なたが
way,
いない間に進路のプリ
I
ントを提
submitted
出
your
しておいたわ
college application while you were missing.
聖銀大学に向けて
Let's do our
頑張りま
best
しょう
to
ね
get you into Seigen University. I bolted upright and looked around. Just a dream. Phew, that's a relief. That caused me to pause. A relief? Why would I say that? It's terrible being stuck here. My heart raced with anxiety. I had totally forgotten about college. Even if I did make it back to reality, I would be faced with challenges there too. I took a deep breath to calm my racing heart. Being still like this caused my mind to cycle through negative thoughts. Maybe I should try and relax like Kureha and Hibiki said. I stood up and walked into the hallway. Where should I go? Go find Hibiki? We're gonna go find Kureha and finish his route. Go to the faculty room. Okay, we're almost done with chapter 2! Yay! I peeked into the faculty room and saw Kureha, gazing out the window. Kureha.
ああ、お前か。
Ah,
もう
it's
休憩
you.
はいいのか？
Finished with your break? Yes, I slept for a bit and feel quite refreshed. To chapter 3, yay!
いないし。
Chapter 3 is going to be short. I'm so glad to hear that. Maybe you should rest a little. More than that, I feel like I need to change my mood. Mind spending some time with me?
それは何を置いても優先しなければいけないな。
He smiled, making me feel at ease. It's so soothing to be with Kureha. Okay,
それはいいが、
sure, though I'm
俺は
afraid
面
I'm
白みの
not
ない
the most
人間だから
interesting person to talk to.
話題はお前に任せてもいいか？
Don't say that. There's plenty about you that's interesting. Like, for example, when did you start carrying that sword?
ああ、これか。
The
幽
sword?
霊として目覚めた時、手に持
I've
って
had
た
it
な。
ever since I became a ghost.
思い入れがある品は
I've heard
死んだ後も手にすることができると聞く。
from life can follow you in death.
俺にと
The
っては
sword
この刀がそうなんだろうと思うんだ。
Mementos. Normal ghosts are not able to touch objects. However, if they have an emotional attachment to you during their lifetime, they can.
いくら思い返してみて
No
も
matter how much I think
生
about
前
it,
の記憶の中にこの刀がなくてな。
I can't remember anything about this sword. The sword Kureha has had since he became a ghost. Kureha doesn't have memories of when he died. He doesn't recognize the sword either. Okay, my tracking went out again. There we go. Kureha stared down at the sword. Strange. If it was that important to you, you should be able to remember
刀
something
を持ったまま死
Perhaps
ん
I
だ
had
の
it
か
with
と考
me
えたが、
at the time of my
俺は
death,
これを使って
but I
何を
can't
していた？
help but wonder why. I wonder if it's somehow tied to the memories he lost. But it's such a dangerous item. What could have happened with it? As I mulled it over, Kureha chuckled. Trying to figure it out for me? Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself, though I doubt I'll be able to come up with it.
それでも
That's very kind of you. Just
一緒に
knowing
考
there's
えてく
something
れる
out
人
there,
間がいるというのは
someone
嬉
out
しい
there
ものだな。
thinking about it for me makes me happy.
これまで
Oh, I'm
そういう
gonna be
人間は
midnight again? Oh, come
だ
on,
からお前
game.
は俺にとって
I've never
大
met
切で
somebody
貴重
that
な存在だと
do something like that. I guess that makes you special. Really? I'm not sure what to say, but it makes me happy too. But you mentioned you had a friend never
お
talked.
互いに深い内情は話さない
We avoid discussing personal
生
matters.
前
I
に
don't
抱え
want
ていた
to
傷を
reopen
えぐらない
lives.
ようにな
Old wounds. Old wounds.
成仏できずにいるのは
Yes,
そういう
ghosts
傷がある
often carry scars
この
from
感覚
life.
は死者にしかわからないところだろうな
Perhaps it's something that only the dead can truly grasp. I guess asking too much might hurt his feelings. I'm sorry. Am I bothering you with my questions? Perhaps.
お
No,
前
you're
は
not like
全く
the
の
others.
逆だ
Talking to you is very
傷
healing
口
for
に
me.
薬を塗ってくれる救世主ってところだ
I was grateful when he spoke to me like that. Are we finally gonna get to the end of chapter 2? I don't think I'm that special. You're just being nice.
俺はそうは思う
Well, you're special to me. Hearing Kureha say things like that made me feel he was truly a beautiful person. After that, we continued to enjoy our short little chat. Come on, game. Give me an end. Are we gonna have to deal with Hibiki? Is Hibiki here? I climbed the stairs and faced the mirror. Oh, you came. Were you waiting for me?
あ、
Yes. I wanted to chat with
そ
you
うです
again. His voice grew softer and softer, making it hard to hear the last thing he
考え
said.
てみたら
Now that I think about it,
気持ち悪いですよね
that probably sounds kind
あ
of
なた
creepy.
はここを通っ
It's
て
like I
出か
ambushed you. No, not at all.
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare
また
you.
僕はあなたを怖がらせてしまった
I'm not scared, really. Besides, I should be the one to apologize. I quickly interjected, hoping to reassure him. Hibiki stared back at me, surprised. I only recently learned the details about the incident, and I was worried I may have offended you. I'm very, very sorry. I bowed deeply toward him. Hibiki remained silent. I felt I couldn't raise my head out of guilt.
あ
Then,
りがとうございます
thank you for being so
僕を気に
considerate
してく
toward
れ
me. I slowly looked up to see Hibiki's smile. So you forgive me?
許すも何も
Forgive
僕
you?
は初めからあなた
I
を
wasn't
恨んでいませ
upset
んが
with you.
僕が恨むのは
My hatred
昔からただ一人だけで
is
す
for one person alone. Hisasuke Gamba.
僕の中にある憎しみは
All the hatred I have, it's all for him. Hibiki's face began to contort with raw emotion.
きっと他の人もそうだと思うけど
I'm sure the others feel the same.
僕ほど
But I hate him more than me.
今日まで何度
I can't tell you how many times
想像で
I've imagined killing Hibiki. His raw murderous hatred was unmistakable, and I reacted instinctively. Let's talk about something else. Change of pace for a moment. Hibiki smiled bashfully back at me.
嬉しい
That
で
would
す
make me happy.
こん
I
な
haven't
に
felt
心
this
が
good
明るくなるのは
since I died. Phew. I worried Hibiki might get lost in his dark emotions, but he seemed better now. I should steer the conversation away from that topic. Let's talk about the mirror. No doubt this will cheer him up. Is the mirror world really vast and endless?
いえ、限られていますよ。学校の建物内だけです。それでも十分広いので満足しています。
No, actually, it's quite confined. I can only roam within the school grounds, but it's spacious
鏡
enough
か
so
ら
I
生
can
徒たちの様
pass.
子を見たり、
I watch other students
僕
through
も
the
授業
mirror.
を受けていたり。だから昼間の明るい時
Okay,
間が
this is the whole explanation he gives me here. Even attend classes myself, that's why I prefer the daytime. So you don't explore outside the mirror at night?
幽霊
It's
ば
not
かり
as
の世界を
interesting
見ても楽し
with
くない
just ghosts around. I'm not scared,
怖いとこ
just
ろは
not
あれです
interested.
が、それに
Come on, game, give me an
心
end!
がざわめいてしまう可能性もある。
Talking to them makes my heart feel heavy, so it's forbidden. Forbidden, that makes it sound like it's a rule someone else made for me. I wanted to probe further, but his mood seemed too dark, so I again changed the topic. Are there any particular students you found interesting while observing them?
あ
Ah, yes, there was one actually. I used to practice dancing in front of
あ、
the
何
mirror
年か
years
前に
ago.
その男子生徒の頑
Seeing
張る
his
姿を
dedication, I felt compelled to cheer him
そ
on.
の人は
I heard he
後
went
にトップアイドル
on to
になった
become a
んですよ。
famous idol. That's incredible. How did you learn about his success?
それは他の生徒
I
たちと会
overheard
話
some
からで
students
す。
talking about him and mentioned him being an alumni, and I saw pictures of him on their
あの
phones.
時の男子生徒
When I
と
found
知った
out
時
it was the same student
すっごく嬉しくて
that I'd
夢
seen
を
before,
叶
I
え
was
たんだ
happy
な
for
っ
him,
て
though I envied
羨
him
ましか
for
ったです。
achieving his dream. I envy that too, having a dream to chase. Do I even have a dream? Is there something about dreams that bother you? No, it's nothing. Anyway, I should get going. Okay. I rose and began to walk down the stairs. Okay, are we gonna finish and get into chapter 3? Please? Please give me the end of this. As I approached the door to the nurse's office, I remembered something. The library is just across from here. The library was linked to one of the 7 wonders. Something about a wish-granting book. I didn't hear about it from Sayaka, but rather from a conversation with my classmates. According to them, these details came flooding back to me. There's this charm to have your wish granted. Sounds suspicious, right? But it supposedly really works, and it's somewhere in this school. It's one of the 7 wonders. They call it the wish-granting book. Have you heard of it? Apparently it existed on the first floor library of the main building, but it only appeared to people who really needed it. It has a reddish-black cover like the color of blood. All those who see it are drawn to it and instantly go to pick it up. The amazing thing about this rumor is that unlike the other 7 wonder books, this one is verified to be true. Rumor has it there was this girl who was being harassed by her teacher. She was so afraid of the teacher that she never told anyone about it. That's when she found the wish-granting book in the library. And just like the rumor said, she was drawn to it and picked it up. Come on, game, give me an end! I hate my teacher. Please erase him. No, erase him not just from this school, but from this world. For me, for the school, for the world. Kill him. And on the very next day, the teacher was hit by a car and died. You think I'm lying? Go on and ask her. It was my older sister that did it. Oh, that's nice! The classroom buzzed with chatter about the rumor after that. Some believed it, others like me were skeptical, but now I have to go search for that book. It's just a book, not a ghost after all. I should be alright on my own. Then as I turned to leave, I noticed a vague shadow glide across the hall's entrance. What is the black silhouette? It appeared in the shape of a person and suddenly glared at me. Fear paralyzed me. I couldn't move, overwhelmed by a piercing dread. This is bad. This thing might kill me. Okay, we're gonna stop here. Come on, let me save. Let me save. Yes. We're to chapter 3, finally. We're done. Have a good night, chat. I'm going to send you elsewhere. Thank you to my 3 viewers. We're going to trade. Who do I have installed online? Grimmy? I wonder if Grimmy would be willing to. Grimmy. Hello, Grimmy. So I'm going to end here, and we're going to be sending you to Grimmy. Have a good night, everyone.